Let me tell you truth. God is so marvelous that He's giving a lot of people, opportunity to test their own medicine. You know what I'm saying? Yes. God is so mysterious in all His ways. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have to appreciate Him, bro. Because those who earnestly want to make sure you get sick, those who were earnestly waiting for you to lose all you have, those who intentionally did that evil to make sure they afflict you, God have now given them their own opportunity to test the same medicine which they did behind you. Those who were earnestly believing that they will not live to see you succeed, God have now given them, privilege to live for them to see how successful your life will look like. You know what I'm saying? And that is why many people, no matter how good you do for them, no matter how supportive you are to them, no matter how courageous or how the kind courage you give to them, they can never be satisfied. Why? Because that your support is a revenge. Many of us don't know that we are helping those who were earnestly waiting, once waiting for us to go down. Many of us today are helping a lot of people. And all glory be to God that, when you are in a position that God has placed you, you're supposed to help. But the truth is this: majority of us are helping those who were earnestly waiting that one day you will go down. But God Almighty surprised them by putting you higher than where you used to be. Yes, it is something so incredible that your life keep turning around right in front of those who expected your downfall. You know what I'm saying? So God is giving each of every of your enemy medicine. The medicine God is giving to them is that they will be alive to see you succeed. There's something that my dad tell me when I was a kid. I'm sure I was like something like 13 years, I'd be getting to 12 years. When I was, serving my dad a drink that day, I can remember. So my dad tell me a word. There was a man who was, calling my dad name, blacking and doing everything. My dad keeps silent. He did not say nothing. I look at my dad. I said, Dad, you're supposed to, react. You're supposed to talk to this person. And now you are sitting here asking me to serve you wine. And you are smiling and you are singing. You see something? Look at it. Sometimes you don't need to respond to people whom you know that they want your response. Sometimes you just have to be silent, because silent kill faster than bullet. I look at it, I say, Dad, that means you are smiling and they are talking. He said, yes, now it is more better for you to waste your energy. You better use it to make your life look good. And the worst part of it is that those who are angry, mad, nervous at you, talking bad about you, waiting for something to take you down, waiting for evil to happen to you, and they keep seeing you smiling, that whenever you pass them, they see that joy in you, they see that happiness in you, their part of their life is gone. That whenever they see you, they'll just be like, that shock will just shock them. We thought we'd do this. From that day, I start to, grow with that mentality that sometimes you don't need to react to a fool, so that you may not end up giving them courage to do or to do more. Because let me tell you, a lot of people today whom you are helping, they are not going to tell you that there were ones waiting for your downfall. That even your support is a shocking to them. Do you know what the Bible says? He said, help those who plot evil, like those who are your enemy. Give them food. You are pouring a judgment on them. Because let me tell you, majority of people have been praying for your downfall. They have been seeking for your downfall. They have been waiting for your downfall. But God Almighty surprised them by placing you where they thought you will never be. God Almighty surprised them by putting you where they thought you are not qualified to be. Remain blessed.